Today we're going to go over all of the popular types of chairs that people use for art fairs. And why is this important? Well, you're out there for 12 hours a day, sometimes 3 or 4 days in a row. So you want to be comfortable. You want to have the type of chair that's going to give you the most flexibility and options to get you through those long days. These are some of the chairs that I have used. Now, I've been doing art fairs full time for the last 10 years, so I've tried out lots of chairs. Some have been good, some have been bad. And so we're going to go over all of that in this video. Plus, I'm going to share with you some of the modifications that I have done to these chairs to make them even better, more comfortable, and more functional. Of course, I also have the help of my kitty friend in this video. His name is Mr. Samadi, and he is helping to try out the chairs. I think this one in particular is cat approved. And all the chairs that I discuss in this video are linked in the description area. We're going to start with the first art fair chair I ever used. Is this one right here. Now, this one is very low to the ground, as you can see, and this is why it's no good. Okay, you sit down in this thing, and it's super comfortable. Well, unless you have back issues and you need more back support, but if you don't have a lot of back issues, this chair is a great lounge chair, like for your backyard. But the problem with art fairs is every time you have to get up to greet a customer, you have to get up out of this really low chair and stand all the way up. That over time, when you do this like 20, 30, 50, 100 times throughout a day, and then day after day, your muscles and your legs are going to be so sore. So that's why you want a chair like this, a director's chair or a bar height chair, something taller, which my kitty is now sitting in. But this was my second art fair chair I ever got. Now, I would like to clarify that it did not come with these arm covers. We're going to get to the modifications here in a minute, but I do want to discuss the benefits of this chair. It folds down really small, just like all of the other chairs and just like the one that we just looked at, but you are at that higher level. One of the things this chair lacks is a place to store items in it. So that's why we then tried this chair, because there is a pocket on the side. It's Velcro and you can stick things in here. Having storage on the side of a chair is really good, because if you have like your phone or a paper and pencil, something that you're writing down notes with at the show, you can stick that all in the side. There are like hand sanitizer, lotion, really any of the things that you might need at an art fair. Now we have another kitty friend trying out this chair. This is my cat Panda Bear. You don't want to look at your little booty, buddy. There we go. He's a sweet little guy. He's a Manx, so he doesn't have a tail, well, or it's a very small tail. But anyway, the thing about both of these chairs that I didn't like was this hole here in the back, and that's how all directors' chairs are. But it means that there is no back support. And you need back support if you want to have a comfortable chair that you're sitting in for long hours. I have issues with my lower back. I know many people do. And so these directors' chairs, after 12 hours, your back is going to be killing you. So what I figured out is this chair is the best of everything. It has back support and it has a pocket over here that you can hold things with. Also, it has a little place here that you can put your drink and food and things when you're eating. This is so handy. And if your booth doesn't have space for this, you can just fold it down. You don't have to use that stand on the side, but I really love it. It also folds down into a compressed size, which is perfect if you are low on space in your art fair van. And now on to some of the modifications. These armrests right here, if you can see, I am going to try to just flip it over without taking them off. They are Velcroed on here. Now, I found these on eBay, but they have a similar product on Amazon. It's nice because if you're resting your elbow against this wood all day long, your elbow is going to end up getting bruised, or at least somewhat tender. Mine actually developed bruises. So that's why I got these. Now, some of these other chairs, like this one, comes with a little bit of padding on it. It's not quite as good as these, but it's pretty good. And if you wanted to, you could always upgrade the arms of this. I have found that I didn't need to. But one of the upgrades I did do for this is adding a back pillow. It made it so comfortable. It made this the best art fair chair ever. I got this pillow from Home Goods, but they have them on Amazon, Walmart, pretty much everywhere. They're just little round throw pillows. But if you stick it back here, imagine there's not a kitty. Come on, you gotta move, buddy. Okay. You sit it back here, and then you sit on this. It is so nice because it is giving you back support in all the right areas. And this pillow, since there is a back padding here, will stay in place. Now, if you try to do something like this on this, the pillow is just gonna fall all the way through, so it won't work. But if you have back problems and you are in pain at an art fair, definitely try this because it's probably going to solve your issues. But what about if you want to modify the back of this? Try one of these pillows. These are the pillows that you actually sit on at a kitchen table. If you use one of these and then you cobble together some way on the back that it will hold on to the back, this will really help your comfort because see, if you just sit on this, these areas will start to dig into your back over time. But with this in front of it, it makes it a lot better. And so what I did, I basically just sewed this stuff on. It looks really awful, but it actually works. I've used this for 2 years on my art fair chair and it never came off, but you might sew together something better than this really badly crafted way to hang this on there. So what you do is you take the back of it and then just feed it through here, and then you put it back on the chair. And as you can see, it's all securely on here. And when you sit on the chair, it makes it a lot more comfortable. Last thing you need is a footstool. These are so nice because any of these chairs, the director's chair or bar height chair level, if you don't have something to prop your feet on, if you use the little stands that they provide on the chairs, your legs are kind of bent back and it's not good for your circulation if you're sitting like that for a long time. But if you use one of these step stools, it makes it so easy to get up and down off of the chair. You're ready to greet customers at the show, and anytime you need to get up to sell, you can do so. It's very easy to step down. All of these things make your art fair chairs a lot more ergonomic. If you would like to learn more about doing art fairs, watch this video for my best art fair tips. All right, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.